Hi, I'm Mel and today I'm going to be showing you how to do makeup for stage on young children. This video is aimed for parents to show you how to do makeup on your kids. Before you start, make sure that your child has washed their face and brushed their teeth. Washing the face just means that it's cleansed and ready for makeup, and brushing their teeth, because just try to brush a kid's teeth while they've got red lipstick on. It's a mess. We're going to start with a primer. So I put my primer on the back of my hand and I'm just using a brush to gently apply it all over the face. And now I'm going to apply foundation. I'm using a brush to apply it. I've once again put it on the back of my hand and I'm just going to lightly apply it to the face like this. Make sure that with your foundation you're blending it right down her neck and onto her ears as well. We're going to use concealer to brighten her face in a few different places. I start by putting a little bit under the eyes. For this part, have them look upwards and it's going to help you a lot with the application. And a little bit on their chin as well. And then I will blend this one in with the brush. For the powder, I've just popped a little bit into the lid of the container, and now I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm lightly dusting it over her face in circular motions. This next step is optional depending on how thick your kids' brows are naturally. For someone who has sparser brows like my model here, I'll just fill them in a little bit, but not too much. So I'm using a brow pencil and just lightly doing little strokes along the brow to fill it in. Now I'm just going to use the brush side to gently brush it all up and blend it out. And then we repeat on the other side. For the eyes and the lipstick today, we are using the Broadway Makeup Collection palette. It is available in store and online at Studio Scene. This one has the perfect color palette for a young one's makeup. It also has a bronzer and a blush included in it. I'm using the brush that's included in the palette. I'm using the fluffier end and I'm popping it into Fearless. And I'm going to brush this color over the entire eyelid. I'm using the dark brown color here called Tango. I'm going in with the small brush. I'm going to pack the color on and then use the fluffy side of the brush to blend it out. So I'm going to pack the color into the crease, which is this part here. And then blending it out with this part. And now I'm going to repeat on the other eye. On the lid of the eye, I'm using this color here, Can, and I'm just going to brush that over the lid, like so. For a bit of sparkle, I'm using a metallic shade with my finger. I'm using the color Pirouette. And I'm just going to dab it over her eyelid. With the angled end of the brush, I'm dipping back into the dark brown Tango. Just a little bit, not too much. And if I can get you to please look upwards, I'm just going to gently trace this along the lower lash line. Once the eyeshadow is done, I'm going to go in with a pencil eyeliner, and I'm going to trace this lightly across the upper lash line. I find it easier if you work in little strokes from the inside gently to the outside. With our eyeliner done, I'm going to go in with a mascara. Now, with a mascara, get them to half open their eyes and gently wiggle it along and up the lashes to separate and coat every lash. If you make a mistake, grab a clean cotton tip and just gently rub it away and cover with a little bit of concealer. Let the upper lashes dry first, and then once they're dry, get them to look upwards so you can gently coat the lower lash. For the bronzer, I'm going to go in with a larger fluffy brush. Now with this, I'm just going to lightly brush it over the parts of the face that need it. If you're ever unsure, the best way is to follow a 3 motion here to here. For the blush, I'm going in with my own blush brush. If you accidentally get too much on your brush, just tap it off. And we're going to follow the apples of her cheeks, which is this high part here when she smiles, and blend it forwards and back. For an added bit of sparkle, I'm just going to use my finger once again to dab the highlighter across the tops of her cheekbone here. And a tiny little bit just on the end of her nose. With the lips, I'm going in with a lip pencil first to gently outline. Open your mouth slightly for me. Beautiful. We're using the lipstick that comes in the Broadway makeup kit, which is the perfect shade of red for the stage. I can get you to pout for me once again. And we're just going to fill in where we've already done our lip liner and open. To make sure that the lipstick doesn't get on their teeth, get them to pop their finger inside of their mouth, shut their lips around it and pull out so that any excess lipstick is on the finger. To set it all in place for the entire night, we're just going to finish with some setting spray. And you are done. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope that you found these tips helpful. And remember, if you would like to buy the Broadway makeup palette that we used in this video, you can get it at Studio Scene in store or online at studioscene.com.au. Thank you for watching.